Its skin shifts color not through paint or dye, but through microscopic mirror-like crystals that bend the very light, painting messages of mood, warmth, and warning across its body. It speaks in living color. This is the chameleon, designed by the masterful designer, with a beauty engineered at the scale of light itself. Hello, brilliant people. Before we journey deeper into the remarkable world of this living jewel, I would gently ask you to take a moment to like this video and to subscribe to the channel so that together we can keep exploring the breathtaking wonders that surround us every single day. Your kindness and support mean more than you could ever know, and they help these quiet stories of creation reach curious and gentle hearts all across the world. Now, let us begin with those unforgettable eyes, for they are among the first marvels anyone notices. Each eye is encased in a thick, cone-shaped lid that leaves only a small opening for the pupil, and astonishingly, each one can rotate completely independently of the other. This means the chameleon can look forward and backward, upward and downward, all at the same instant, granting it a nearly complete field of vision around its entire body. It is as though it watches the world through two separate windows, each opening onto a different scene. Yet when prey appears, both eyes snap together and lock onto the target with breathtaking precision, judging distance with a clarity that allows for a strike of perfect accuracy. The Almighty fashioned these eyes to serve as both a watchtower and a weapon, a design so elegant that it leaves the careful observer humbled and full of wonder. And then there is the tongue, perhaps the chameleon's most famous treasure. Coiled and waiting inside the mouth like a spring under tension, this tongue can be launched outward in a fraction of a single second, often stretching to a length greater than the entire body of the animal itself. The tip is soft, muscular, and coated in thick, clinging saliva that grips an insect the very moment it makes contact, drawing the meal back to the waiting jaws before the prey even understands what has happened. The speed is so extraordinary that the human eye can scarcely follow it. This is no accident of chance, but the careful handiwork of the masterful designer, who equipped a slow and deliberate creature with a hunting tool of lightning swiftness, balancing patience with sudden power in a way that defies every expectation. Consider, too, the chameleon's remarkable feet. Each foot is split into two opposing bundles of toes, almost like a pair of tiny padded pincers, perfectly shaped to grip branches and twigs with a confident, unshakable hold. Paired with a long, muscular tail that can coil around a stem like a fifth limb, these feet allow the chameleon to climb through the swaying canopy with the calm assurance of a seasoned acrobat. The creator gave this gentle climber a body built entirely for life among the branches, where every step is sure and every grip is firm, even as the wind stirs the leaves around it. But of course, no feature draws more amazement than the chameleon's celebrated ability to change the color of its skin. For a long time, many believed it shifted its hues simply to match the background, like a living paintbrush. The truth, woven by the maker, is far more wonderful still. Beneath the surface of the skin lie special layers of cells filled with tiny crystals, arranged in orderly patterns. By relaxing or tightening the spacing between these crystals, the chameleon changes the way light reflects off its body, producing brilliant flashes of color or quiet, muted tones almost at will. Through this living artistry, the chameleon may express calm or excitement, signal its mood to a rival, blend softly into dappled shadow, or warm itself beneath the morning sun. Darker shades absorb heat on a cool morning, while paler shades turn away the burning rays of midday. In this single ability, the all-wise creator combined defense, communication, and the management of warmth into one seamless gift, a wonder of engineering hidden within a creature small enough to rest upon your hand. The pace of the chameleon's life is itself a quiet lesson. It moves with a curious, rocking, deliberate sway, as though swaying like a leaf caught in a gentle breeze. This unhurried gliding motion helps it pass unnoticed, blurring the line between the living animal and the trembling foliage around it. Where other creatures rely on speed to flee danger, the chameleon relies on stillness, patience, and disguise, trusting in the protection woven into its very form by the Supreme Maker. It is a reminder that there is more than one path to safety, and that quiet caution can be a strength as great as any burst of speed. The crowns and crests that adorn many chameleons add yet another layer of beauty to this living tapestry. Some wear tall, helmet-like ridges upon their heads, while others bear curious horns or rows of delicate spines running along the back. These ornaments are not mere decoration, for they help the animal recognize its own kind and may make it appear larger or more imposing to a watchful rival. In every ridge and every spine, we glimpse the boundless imagination of the originator, who shaped each species with its own distinct and unmistakable character, never repeating himself, always delighting in variety. Chameleons make their homes across a wide stretch of the world, from the lush rainforests and dry woodlands of Madagascar, where the greatest variety of them thrives, to the forests, savannas, and mountain slopes of mainland Africa, and into parts of southern Asia and the Middle East. Some are large enough to stretch across a forearm, while others are so tiny they could perch comfortably upon a fingertip, among the smallest creatures with a backbone anywhere on the earth. This astonishing range of sizes and forms, each one suited flawlessly to its own corner of the world, speaks to the limitless creativity of the divine maker, who left no habitat without its own perfectly fitted resident. The daily life of most chameleons is a solitary and peaceful one. They are creatures of patience, spending long, quiet hours waiting motionless among the leaves, watching the world drift by through those endlessly turning eyes. When hunger calls, they fix their gaze, draw a slow and silent bead upon a passing insect, and unleash that astonishing tongue. Their diet is rich with crickets, locusts, flies, and beetles, and the larger kinds may even take small birds or other modest prey. Through this gentle pruning of the insect world, the chameleon plays a vital part in the great balance of its home, a balance held in place by divine providence, where every creature, however small, has a purpose and a place. There is also the quiet matter of how the chameleon drinks, a small detail easily overlooked, yet quietly marvelous in its own right. In the misty forests and woodlands it calls home, rain may arrive only in scattered, unpredictable bursts, so this patient little creature gathers the morning dew that beads upon the leaves, tilting its head and lapping carefully at the glistening droplets, and at times guiding rainwater along the gentle grooves of its body toward its waiting mouth. The divine maker shaped even this humble ritual with tender thoughtfulness, ensuring that a creature far too slow and deliberate to go searching for a flowing stream would never be left to thirst among the dripping branches. In such small and gentle provisions, we are reminded that no need, however modest, was ever forgotten by the one who lovingly shaped each living thing. Life in the canopy is not without peril, of course. Birds of prey, snakes, and other sharp-eyed hunters are always watching, and the chameleon's greatest shield is its uncanny gift for vanishing in plain sight. By holding perfectly still and matching the play of light and shadow, it can pass as nothing more than a clump of leaves or a swaying piece of bark. When threatened directly, some will puff up their bodies, flatten themselves to seem larger, hiss softly, or flush with bold warning colors to startle an attacker. Even in the face of danger, the protections granted by the all-knowing Creator are layered, thoughtful, and beautifully matched to the trials the little animal must face. It is worth pausing, too, on the sheer slowness and serenity that define this creature. For in a restless world it seems to carry a wisdom all its own. The chameleon does not chase or scramble. It waits, it watches, and it trusts the gifts it was given. Every turning eye, every careful step, every ripple of shifting color reflects a body tuned with breathtaking precision to a life lived among swaying branches and shifting light. Nothing about it is rushed, and nothing about it is wasted. For the ultimate creator left no detail to accident. And so, when we gaze upon the humble chameleon, we are truly gazing upon a living gallery of wonders. A small and gentle being that carries within its modest frame some of the most remarkable designs found anywhere in the living world. From its independently turning eyes to its lightning tongue, from its gripping feet to its glowing, shifting skin, every part of it whispers of intention, care, and a craftsmanship beyond our full understanding. The fashioner placed all of this within a creature you might easily overlook, a quiet reminder that the greatest marvels are often the ones resting silently right before our eyes, waiting patiently to be noticed by those willing to truly see. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today, wonderful people. If this journey filled you with wonder, please remember to like this video, to subscribe to the channel so you never miss another story like this one, and to leave a comment below sharing the moment that amazed you most. Until we meet again, take good care of yourselves out there, stay curious, and keep marveling at the boundless beauty woven into the world all around you.